Hello, I'm Ken and welcome to my channel called KBD Productions TV. Today we're heading up to Huntsville. We're going to grab some food and then we're going to one of my favorite campgrounds called Arrowhead, and we're going to be playing around with some of the features of the camper. So a bunch of you guys said, you know, we like the stealth camping, but we want to see you do some cooking in the camper to see what you like and don't like about some of the building upgrades you've done in this camper. So let's go grab some food and then we'll head to the campground, set up and see if we can do some swimming, maybe do a hike and then cook dinner. You guys ready? Let's go. We have made it to Huntsville. This is another one of my favorite towns in the district of Muskoka. Been coming here for a very, very long time. And I love this place. We've done a couple videos here in the past. I think we did one stealth camp overnighter, ate at a bunch of places. And then we've also come into town from camping at Arrowhead and checking out some of the restaurants. So today it's all about camp cooking. There's a fish and chip place that somebody told me I have to eat at one time. Let me know if you've eaten there and if you agree. Is it somewhere I should eat? Check it out. Never been there before. I love your guys' suggestions, so keep them coming. This is another busy week coming up. Again, juggling my life with my YouTube life. So I need to shoot this between Monday over to Tuesday. And then from then on, I have to, again, go back out to Georgetown and help with my mom, who's recovering from total hip replacement surgery. And she's doing great, by the way. A lot of you guys have been asking. And again, thank you very much for all the kind words in the comment section of my videos. All right, so here we are, Huntsville. Beautiful little downtown. Again, the last time I think I shot down here was when the whole street, Main Street, was all torn up. You couldn't drive on it, and they were redoing the waterworks or whatever. So we ate at the Main Street Local for breakfast. We ate at the Beaver Tails. We ate at a bunch of places. Of course, off to our right is a Muskoka Bearwear. If you want a really nice, cozy hoodie, check them out on the internet. I think we ate at the Mill on Main, which is off to our left. The Beaver Tails is still there. That little place, we ate there as well. And of course, we went into the Algonquin Outfitters. There's a nice little bridge here and a couple of restaurants off to our left. It looks like it's a Boston Pizza still. Every year when I come into a town for the first time, a lot of times businesses don't make it through the winter months, and then there's a new place in town. So, and there's Wimpy's Diner, and we have definitely eaten there a couple times. And of course, all towns have a McDonald's. Well, almost all of them. I think I just missed it. It's off to our left there, Metro. Okay, all turned around, and now we're back in this huge plaza. And we'll park a little bit further away. And we got a grocery cart at the same time. Bonus. Probably don't need this, but just in case. Look at this thing. Do some stealth camping in that beast. Very, very nice. Oh, British Columbia. You guys can remember one of our past videos, I ate a can of Beefaroni, and I thought that would be a fun thing to make while we're camping. So Chef Boyardee Beefaroni, pasta and beef and tomato sauce. So I'm going to attempt to make Beefaroni. So let's try and find all the ingredients we need to make Beefaroni. I've got the noodles already. Many things to choose from. Again, I'm trying not to waste anything, so maybe pizza sauce, because that would do it, wouldn't it? Tomato paste, and then just add water, right? Okay, just talked to my wife, and she said, because I sent her a picture of this marinara, this bolognese sauce, and she said either of those would probably be good. I think we'll just go with this marinara. And of course we have to have a beverage or two. And in one of my last videos, somebody says, when you're in Muskoka, you gotta drink Muskoka beer. So let's do this. Craft Lager, Muskoka Brewery. Let's do that. Gotta have beer when you're camping. Okay, so I need ground beef. I don't have a cooler that will keep raw beef, so I'm gonna see if I can actually ask them for a specific amount. I'm just gonna do this. It's grass-fed, organic. Why not? I just need one onion. Check out these desserts, cakes, slices of cake, whole cakes, cake pops, cupcakes. Ooh. Oh my God, look at that eclair. Beautiful. Oh, Oreo cake. I think we need something. Hello, how are you? All right. Could I please have a Neapolitan square, please? Thank you. Yeah, you've got our dessert. Definitely gonna need a late night snack. And I think jalapeno cheddar planters would do the trick. I think that's all we need. There we go. Thank you. Too. Have a nice day. Definitely need that to be cool. Meat needs to stay cool. Onion, whatever. This doesn't need to be cool, but I thought we'd try Shoppers Drug Mart to see if they have something that I talked about in the last video, which is a chip covered peanut. Munchies makes them. You can get them on Amazon, but they should be in most convenience stores and things like this. So candies. Ooh, kettle. Chocolate. Lots of chocolate. This is where they keep all their nuts. And of course they don't have the one thing I want. Love pistachios. Next door. Can't believe it's hard to get those chips. Those peanut chips. Let's try the Circle K. I believe Walmart sells it, but there's no Walmarts here. Yeah. No problem. Beef jerky, cookies, candies, more candy, sunflower, and they don't have it either. It doesn't look like they got nothing. Oh well. Yeah, next time at Walmart, I'll grab a couple bags. We'll show it off in a video. Let's get to the campground. I totally forgot. There is a Walmart here. Okay, definitely last chance. If anywhere, they should be in this area. Well, zero luck. What do you think the Dollar Tree might have them? Let's go check. Can't believe it. Last place we look, they have like a kind of a knockoff no name And so there you go. Crispy potato covered peanuts. This one's ketchup. And what's this one? Whoops, sour cream and chive. Let's do two. See which one's better. But they also have all dressed. I wish they had barbecue, because I'd definitely grab that one. But beggars can't be choosers.
How are you?
All right, how are you doing?
$3.39, debit or credit?
Credit.
There you go.
Fantastic, thank you.
Have a great day.
You too. Yay. Well, that took forever. Finally got them. I think that deserves opening them right now and not waiting until we get to the campground. So I'm thinking the sour cream are going to be better, but I think if I was to get the Munchies brand, which I'm pretty sure you can get probably in the United States at the Walmarts. Basically, there's a peanut inside that. Basically a potato chip on the outside. Very tasty. Nice and salty. Definitely got that sour cream and onion or sour cream and chive. Ketchup. If I stand corrected, the United States doesn't do ketchup chips or something. It's a Canadian thing. I do like ketchup chips. I don't usually buy them. But if I'm at a party and there's a bowl, I grab a few and reminisce. Finger licking good. Ketchup wins. We are 9 minutes away. Starting route.
Proceed to the route.
Let's do this. Last time we were there was the winter time. These ones have more flavor.
Turn left.
No, I knew they'd spill all over the seat. Only lost 5, and they're on the steering wheel tray. And the drink holder, no less. All right, now they won't fall. I hope. Fire ban. Visitor center. We made it. We'll go check in. You are in bear country. Fire ban. Just checking in.
This is yours.
Thank you.
Okay, just gonna get you a map. Direct one looks like 501, please.
So 501 is going to be in the road camp.
Oh yeah, at the very end.
So yeah, so
Yeah, I've been there.
perfect.
Yeah.
We're at the store right now, so it's going to be kind of over here. So just head out the way that you would came in, and just take a left instead of a right, and then just head back over there.
Perfect. Thank you.
No problem.
I wasn't going to get ice, but I thought I could handle it without ice, but I think we're going to get it. I think it's a good idea. There we go. them shut, people. Keep them shut. See if I can remember what she said. Row campground, and we want 501. It's the very last one. I think it's right around this corner, 501. Yeah. Ooh, we've got some shade, we've got some sun. Just gotta find the right level spot. I think if I put it on the route, right there. That's as level as I'm gonna get it. Go check out the site. So it looks like you could probably fit 3 cars in here. Got 2 picnic tables. Got some art, some kids left behind. Very nice. Well done. We got a big chain back here somebody left. With a lock on it. Guess they couldn't see it when they're... Where is everything packed? Yep. Where's the chain? Go! Before we go for like a little adventure, just want to show you something that I bought. I've been wanting to show you guys for a few weeks, actually. Screens for these windows. So let's put that down. Wasn't expecting clips. There we go. Bug screen installed. Just again debating on whether or not it's on the right side or not. I don't think it matters. But that's how we're going to sleep tonight unless it calls for rain. That one seems to fit a little bit better. Awesome, guys. Thanks for the help on that. A few people sent me links to like an Amazon store that sold those, and they fit way better than the front ones do. There's almost 0 gap. Just a little bit here, but I don't think bugs are gonna figure out that. All right, I'm gonna leave them open like that. I don't think I'm gonna get anybody milling about, causing problems. Let's go check the waterfront. If it looks great, then we'll go for a swim. Because it is hot. I'm just camped up around that corner there, and it's got a few cars, all Ontario plates. There's some people speaking French at the visitor center. Ooh, so they had some heavy rain at one point, caused all this erosion. Yeah, I heard some people speaking French, so I thought maybe you'd see some Quebec plates. Pretty lake. Very nice. So, this is called Arrowhead Lake. And as you can see, lots of people swimming, enjoying the water, refreshing. We got like a little bit of a... There's no lifeguard on duty, I doubt it. But have a little roped off area to keep the kids in close. Some people bring their own kayaks and canoes, but you can also rent them here. A little bit muddy at the water's edge. But yeah, very nice. We'll have to come back and do a big swim. Look at this mammoth tree. It almost looks fake. It's crazy big. That's like 12 feet round. The diameter for sure. I want to show you something that we're going to be doing soon. That's going to be my countertop. We're also going to be putting that slide out extendable counter that's going to be tucked in underneath here. There will be a false floor so I can put all the stuff on top and it won't affect it, and I'll be able to grab, I'm not sure what kind of a handle is going to be on there. We'll pull that out and I'll be able to put my stove a little bit further away from the vehicle, and it'll be awesome there. And my phone just died, so I had to plug it in. Let me continue. So I think, I'm not sure exactly where it cut off, but I'm also thinking that that bag isn't watertight, so I might have to, after I have my last beverage of the night, just dump it out, because I think it's just going to leak. In fact, I'm going to put this, I can't afford to have this leaking all over the car, so we'll keep it here, keep an eye on it, but I have this suspicious feeling. Okay, so that's going to be kind of like my countertop. I'm only going to use about 31 inches, which comes to about there. And then this piece is going to be the one that goes in the back. And then just that 31 inches will slide back and forth. I bought these dowels, these square dowels, and they're going to be going on the bottom like this, so that they would track inside right here. So it'll ride inside just like that. Just to give you guys a heads up, it's been really hot here in Ontario, just like it's been really hot where you guys probably live. So I just haven't had time to put it all together. So I'm just going to put this stuff back, and then we're going to sit down and have a drink. Just as I was crushing up this box, I realized that there is another pouch. Oh, and instructions, good. Little pouch that I'll be able to put these in when I'm storing them. I'll keep those instructions. I think I did a pretty good job without reading them. Got the front driver and passenger windows with the mesh on, and I listened to you guys, and the window is up halfway because, again, there's this like big gap at the bottom. These are probably a little bit too small for this vehicle, but because I have the two back ones, I am not worried whatsoever. That's much softer than you thought, maybe. Let's sink in again. Nope. Muskoka Brewery. Cheers, everyone. Thanks for watching. Very nice lager. This blue makes me feel like I'm even cooler than I'm supposed to be. Yep, I'm right. I'm glad I remembered. I gotta get a better one. There's one really cool one that I saw that's supposed to fit between the driver and passenger seat. And it's skinny. I'm not sure how many cans it can hold. They always talk about how many cans something can hold. But maybe 16 to 20 cans. And as you can see, I'm always buying for just food for myself. So I think I'm going to look into that. I think they're like $100 maybe more. But maybe I should buy that and then put that at the end of my bed or in the front seat I don't know, but that's not good.
It currently feels like 31 degrees Celsius.
So it's 31 degrees Celsius right now. Very humid, hot and sticky. Nothing Muskoka Brewery beer can't solve. Not sure how bad the bugs are going to get later, but thought we'd maybe preempt that. Thermacell. Put these pads in and it's supposed to help prevent the bugs. This one's all dried up. Hopefully I have more. Just remember to have this big magnet. I went swimming today with my wife at the cottage, so that was still a little damp. I want to make sure it's dry before we go swimming again. We're in luck. Not sure if you can see this. There's a red light and it's saying that it's working, and you can also hear it. Put that up in your general area. That should take care of this whole area, apparently. I'm just hoping I don't spill on this nice new wood. The Thermacell is not either working. You can see the smoke coming off it now. But I just had a bug buzz my ear. I'll definitely be getting a better knife to chop up and stuff and do cooking with. Right now, this is going to have to do. This is the Leatherman that Paul bought me like 40 years ago. Let's cook those onions down a little bit. That's as close to beefaroni noodles I could get. So another thing I'm missing, just realized, is my lid. Might have to make one. That should do an A for effort. And maybe every 10 minutes we'll just, you know, every 5 minutes we'll just check and make sure the noodles are getting soft. While we're waiting, since I moved the Thermacell up there, I don't smell it, but I haven't been buzzed once, so maybe it does work great. More time. A mosquito just flew through, but he kept going. So maybe there's some truth to that thing after all. More time. What the hell? This is taking way longer than I thought. Just over 25 minutes. So the noodles weren't getting soft as fast as I thought they should. So I added more water. Now I have too much water, so I'm gonna try and boil out a bit. I'll check it again in 5. I think we're pretty much done. Just checked it. And let's just shut this off. There we go. Look at that fogging up the camera. It's got a little bit of a puddle in it, which is fine. Let's dish some of this out. Okay, noodles are all tender. Just want to make sure it is as good as I'm hoping. Sorry, Chef Boyardee. You got to move over for KBD Productions TV Beeferoni. This looks amazing. Let's get some of this slop in a bowl. Definitely made too much. Definitely gonna have to go get some water, do some dishes, or it's gonna stink up the van. This is basically for 2 to 3 people. Because that's a full bowl full, and I still got lots left. That's just too much. It is pretty good. Way too hot. I'm glad I added that salt when I did. I did 3 cloves of garlic and a half of onion, and it tastes amazing. And salt was the only seasoning. You definitely could bump it up more if you wanted to with other seasonings in there. Another thing you can definitely do to make it taste more like Chef Boyardee is put ketchup in it. How many people have ever put ketchup in their spaghetti sauce? I had an aunt that would do that. Now, that's a weird thing to put in there. Tasted fine. I guess she liked the sweetness of the ketchup in there. Not sure why she did it, but she did. Maybe on the last spoonful, we'll add some ketchup. Let's do that. This is one of the Heinz ketchup mega packs. Let's rip the top off that one. I just got touched by some type of a bug. It'd probably be better if you did it while you were cooking. Some of you guys are like losing your minds right now. What are you doing? You gotta try things. Let's see if we can mix it up. Come on. It definitely will, I think, help with the whole sweetness of Chef Boyardee Beefaroni. Okay. I think it's mixed up perfectly. Cheers. Eat up. Instantly, Chef Boyardee. You want the closest recipe to Chef Boyardee Beefaroni. Add ketchup. Instantly added the sweetness. Let's add another spoonful, because I don't know. You know what? A spoonful and a bit. Let's enjoy this. Let's go for a swim. All cleaned up, as you can see. Time for a swim. Let's go. As soon as I walked away from my vehicle, the deer flies started coming after me. So I think that Thermacell works. That sunset, beautiful. Take your glasses off this time. That would be handy. Glasses off. All right. There's a deer fly flying around my camera. That is very nice. It's almost too warm. Ooh, down by my feet, freezing cold. It's amazing how quickly it changes. Like 10, 20 degrees difference between the surface water and the bottom where I'm touching. So I'm now standing tall. So I guess that's 5 feet. 5 feet down, big difference in temperature. Again, when I was a kid, I used to swim down to the bottom and sit there for as long as I could, trying to cool down. Oh, this is nice. Very, very nice. Oh, look at that, people. That shot is just for you. Let's see how clear this water is. Not bad. Very pretty lake. I'd love to do more further north type parks for you guys. If you have any specific parks that you want me to try that I have not gone to, or if you really want me to go back because I missed something at that park. There's something always that you miss, right? Some of the times we were here really late in the season, and so the stores were closed or the visitor center was closed. So let me know. Leave a comment in the section. KBD Parks. Yeah, KBD Parks. Do it, and I'll see what I can do. See what I can do for you. And also KBD camp food. I always kind of tend towards the beefaroni kind of meal or sausage jubilee kind of stuff. That's the kind of things I like. So if you have anything different that you want me to try, just again, KBD camp food. All right. I'm just going to enjoy the rest of this solitude by myself. Got one of the deer flies. He was attacking my skull. Hate when sand goes in my shoes or my sandals. Can't wait for it to dry off and dust it all off. Let's get back to our campsite. Have a beer, turn on the fans, and I think tonight, a few people have asked in the past, but I think tonight we're going to watch The Great Outdoors with the legendary John Candy. So a few of the deer flies kind of followed me up for a bit. Just want to stand here and see if they come after me. Also, I guess I should see if it's still working. Yep. You can see the smoke coming out of it. Hopefully I've got another couple cans of this in the van. What's cool is when this watch gets water in it, a little water droplet shows up at the top, and if you press the crown and keep holding it, it ejects the water out the side. Sometimes you can see it bubbling. Comes up this little hole right there. It's kind of cool. Shut this off now. I'm not sure how much fuel's left in there anyway. I'll leave it outside until it's done its thing. Kind of no point really in locking the door when you have mesh on your windows, but why not? So it is 29 degrees Celsius in here at the moment, 84 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm going to turn this fan on too, move the air around a bit, see what happens, see if the temperature goes down. Okay, the moment I've been waiting for, maybe you have too, that dessert thing, the Neapolitan square. Doesn't look like a Neapolitan. To me, Neapolitan's like strawberry chocolate vanilla. Oh, this smells so good. It smells like a vanilla milkshake. Trying to get that out of here is going to be... Oh, it did it. There seems to be a custard or a pudding in between that icing top, which is the best part, by the way. Then we've got the pastry on the top and the bottom too. So it's pastry, filling, pastry, icing. And I don't think I can pick that up without getting too messy. But hey, we're on vacation today and tomorrow. Just like I remember, when you try to bite into it, it just gushes all out the side. The icing top is what really makes that, really gives it a A++. It's nice and sweet, that top, but the pudding isn't as sweet, which is good because you don't need sweet all the way through. I remember loving these as a kid, and every once in a while indulging as an adult. But today, that is definitely one of my favorite pastries. The eclair was just too big. I really wanted to try the eclair because I don't recall the last time I ever had a chocolate eclair. It was that good, people. It was that good. And these are the jalapeno cheddar, Planters jalapeno cheddar flavored cashews. It's got a little tear strip on it. Bonus, I smell cheese more than I do jalapeno. I'm smelling that artificial cheddar over the, kind of smells like dog food at the moment. I'm not kidding. Like right away. Wow. Yeah, cheddar, cashew, and then the jalapeno kick hits you in the backside. It's really good. I knew as soon as I saw them, I'd love them. So, next time you're out and about, check out the Planters jalapeno cheddar. It definitely is slowly picking up on the heat index. Cleanse the palate, shut the lights off, start our movie. Perfect. When I turned the fan around, it blew my towel off the car because, again, the windows are technically open and the screens are just up. So when I hit it with the wind, it fell off. A couple things about camping over stealth camping. Number one, I don't have to cover my windows if I don't want to. I don't have to put up the stealth windows. If any of them, I would just put up the back one, and that would just give me privacy so people can't see over my shoulder, kind of. But I'm so far away from the road, like people would have to actually walk into your campsite, and I really doubt that anybody would ever do that. The other thing is, when you're in a parking lot or whatever, the parking lot illuminates the interior of your van. Here, as soon as the light shuts off, it is pitch black. And I remember the first time I did a camp video, I was just like, I am not stepping outside this vehicle. And I had no lights with me, I guess, except my phone with the flashlight, but There's no way I'm stepping outside this vehicle when it was that pitch black. Couldn't see anything. Anyway, let's start the movie. Okay, boys and girls, let's watch this awesome flick. Gotta love Dan Aykroyd and John Candy. The Great Outdoors. Dan Aykroyd.
What a gas. Hey, I'm enjoying Jet's arguing.
Cleaning up after the raccoons.
Oh, God.
Oh,
That's rotted.
look at that phone.
Hello, Jerry Asmund, please. How about that, huh?
Best boat ever.
We're going to be
Suck
scraping the bugs off
my
our
weight.
teeth with waving.
Uh-oh, he's not waving.
Oh, he's going. Oh, he's going.
No, he doesn't want to go yet. Oh, boy.
Hey. Right. Look at those bears.
Oh, boy, here they come. Best part of the whole movie coming up.
It is a 96-ounce prime aged beef steak.
It'd be fun to try, wouldn't it?
Bon appetit.
Oh, good God.
I'm gonna die. Oh, boy. Fantastic movie. That movie is definitely in my top 25 comedies of all time. So if you have the chance, check it out. It's really good. So it's late now. Time to hit the hay. See you in the morning. Good morning, guys. 7:13 and it's 25 degrees, which is 78. Had a pretty good sleep last night. Again, zero noises to wake you up when you're sleeping at a campground. There have been times in the past in campgrounds where, people's kids get up early and kind of making some noise, and if you're in a tent, you definitely hear all that kind of stuff. But when you're in your vehicle and your fan's going, it kind of drowns out any sounds outside, if there is any. And I seem to be very far away from other campers. This is an amazing spot. If you ever come here, 501, great spot. Shut this thing off. I have this plugged into my Jackery because I didn't want it to die. I needed it to be on all night. There we go. I'd be interested to know if it's Yep. That's awesome. Since I had it plugged in, it charged. So it kept me cool all night, and it charged for the next time. I guess we'll get changed first, then we'll clean this mess up. I guess we'll clean the mess up while we're making some morning coffee. I guess I should talk about these screens, these bug screens, shades, whatever you want to call them. They were fantastic. It was like sleeping in a tent, and a little spooky when you're in your vehicle and you know that all the windows basically are open and anything can crawl in. But my garbage is up at the front on the floor, and if anything, something may have wanted to come in that window to sniff it out. Raccoon, bear, I don't know. So I didn't hear anything last night, so we're good. I don't see any damage to that screen. Oh well, but I'm glad I got them. How dirty the car got on the way in. Jeez. Can't wait to organize this. From what I recall, I need to. Morning. Deadly hot. Nice and strong. I like it. Oh, I'd like to also thank you guys for making my last stealth camping video, the one I did at the Canadian gas station, my #1 video out of my last 10. It received 32,700 in the first 3 days and 19 hours. So thank you very much to you guys. You're awesome. It's going to take an hour and 48 minutes, 168 kilometers from here. All right, so thank you very much, guys, for hanging out with me on this regular camp. Again, if you guys are interested in letting me know, I just realized my mirrors are still pushed in. I'll have to fix that one before we go. But thank you very much for hanging out with me. Again, if you guys want to do certain recipes, let me know. KBD recipe, and then give it to me, or email it to me at kendomick@gmail.com. That would be fantastic. And we'll do other campgrounds and other areas. Again, mention which campground you want me to go to, and if you know a specific site that's amazing, then let me know that too. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it, and lots more content coming your way, so stay tuned. That did it.